Has barely settled on ConAgra's big announcement that it is cutting 1,000 jobs here in Omaha. And already a full court press to keep those workers here in Omaha. Reporter Andrea Flores is live with the big push. New at 10. Andrea.
Well, Craig, good evening. Last week, the Omaha Chamber of Commerce met with 12 of Omaha's biggest companies to talk about ways they could come together to find jobs for those soon to be out of work. But over the weekend, the chamber took a step in fulfilling their promise to help ConAgra employees already on the hunt. If you read the Sunday edition of the Omaha World Herald, chances are you saw this. A full-page ad from the Omaha Chamber of Commerce with the headline, "Our Talent Stays Here." The ad in response to last week's announcement that ConAgra's headquarters is moving to Chicago and leaving 1,000 Omahans without a job.
As negative as the news has been, this is an opportunity to turn that negative into a positive. We've got great people. We ought to try and keep them here.
Omaha Chamber President and CEO David Brown says the ad is just the beginning of a series of efforts, including social media campaigns, public service announcements, and a website aimed at keeping displaced ConAgra workers here in town. Already up and running, WeDon'tCoast.com/jobs will serve as the main portal for recruiting sites, job postings, and information on job fairs in the area. Jeff Slabotsky started Silicon Prairie News back in 2008 as a way to attract startup companies to the state and knows firsthand now is a better time than ever to showcase what Omaha has to offer.
It's almost like a fresh start, if you will, to re-envision and reimagine what kind of a city we want to be for young professionals, for high-quality individuals that want to live, work, and play here.
But even Slabotsky knows change won't happen overnight.
This is probably another, 5-year, 10-year kind of vision for what we want the city and the community to be. But I think that we've got to make sure we've got all the right players at the table and voicing in terms of what they want a city to look like as well.
While the transition has only just begun, the Chamber says you're only as strong as your weakest link.
We accomplish more together in this community, and we ought to be working together to help solve this problem.
We're in this together.
We're in this together.
Yeah.
We really are.
And Slabotsky says the effort to keep talented professionals in the metro shouldn't stop here. He says the city would also benefit by showing what Omaha can bring to the table to other talented professionals in cities across the U.S. Reporting live from ConAgra headquarters, Andrea Flores, KMTV Action 3 News.
Just a great message from the chamber and others there.